Welcome to 19B Church Street, student accommodation, how the house runs. So we'll start off with the boiler, and you see a boiler in the corner. It's got instructions on it there. Pull down the flap, and basically you've got a timer to the right. Timer to the right has little pins on the outside, so a little lug here. This little lug operates on 3 positions. The top position is constant, that is constant central heating on. Middle position is timed, where these little lugs in the area here, if they're pushed to the outside, they operate on those times. On the inside means they're off. And if this is on the down position, on the third position down, it means the central heating is off. Water is on all the time, on demand through the taps. And to control the temperature is these 2 controls here. This one's for the water temperature, this one is for the central heating temperature. Instructions above, if you want to see in detail, it gives you a rundown of how the timers work. The television, to get an extra good signal out of it, we have a booster box. There's a booster box on the floor here, and it feeds into the TV. And you can see the TV just needs to be plugged in at the far end, through there. Once the booster box is plugged in, it gives an extra strong signal throughout the house. There's emergency lighting throughout the house. That's these little lights on the top with the green LEDs. If the lights go out and you need to get out of the property, these lights will come on and lead your way out. There's a little instruction there on the top to guide your way out. Also on this floor is the Wi-Fi unit. The Wi-Fi is on the floor here. The main Wi-Fi comes into this little box here. This is a little box there for the Wi-Fi, and it's plugged in there. There's also an extension upstairs that will give extra signal to the back of the house. This operates for the front of the house, the best signal. We'll show you the others in a minute. So if we go upstairs, between rooms 5 and 6, up the stairs, turn around. And here we have this little extension Wi-Fi. This again is a little router. This time it operates and gives a stronger signal to the upper floor and some of the lower floor, just to make sure the whole house has a good Wi-Fi presence. Coming around past the small toilet into room 4, that's the big room. In room 4 we have the gas meter at the far end in a little box. Just open it up so you can see gas meter inside here. There's the gas meter. So, with the gas meter there, if the person in room 4 is away for the weekend or a period of time, locks the door, and there's a problem with the gas, you need to get in, there's a little fire break glass there, just outside the room. Break the glass with the hammer. You can then, that key operates at room 4. You then get in the room, turn off the gas, and sort out the situation. And finally we come to the fire alarm box, which is situated just as you come through the main entrance. So the firebox operates throughout the whole house. In case of the heat or smoke detectors going off, we have to be able to turn off the sounder and find out what the problem is. So we'll start off by setting it off falsely. These little call boxes can be pressed. Obviously you don't want to press them too much, but there's a plastic cover for them, and the keys that operate them are above the box. These had 2 keys, 2 red keys, one large, one small. Large one is for the main box. This small one resets the call box. We'll just set it off and we'll just go from there. So press it in. A few seconds, the alarm will start sounding. Okay, so to stop the alarm sounding, we go to our main box and we use the big red key. Big red key goes into the bottom and we turn it anti-clockwise to the left. And then we press the silent sounders red button. That will stop the sounders making any noise. Then we need to find out where the problem is. Take out the key, turn it out, turn it around the other way, take out the key, and it's showing zones 1 going off. Well, zone 1 is actually down here, but it could be anywhere in the bedroom, so we just need to find out where the problem is. We know where it is at the moment because it's this little box. We can reset this box with the little red key. Little red key goes to the bottom, and if you turn it to the right, it'll bring out the glass, the perspex box, back in position, spring it back out. we can now reset the box completely. If we put in the key once again into the bottom of the box and once again turn it anti-clockwise to the left, this time pressing the green button, it'll reset. Once it's pressed, it resets. Then if you turn out the key the other way, turn it to your right, pull out the key, it is now reset. That completes all the safety procedures in the house. Thank you for listening.